Hello, students. Welcome to Easy Limo Learning Simplified. Call me Mr. Stanley Ombogo. Students, I believe that you are doing great wherever you're watching us from. And in this episode, I'd like us to look at discussion under listening and speaking discussion. So, talking about discussion, the definition or the meaning of discussion is as follows. So, discussion is a process where exchange of ideas and opinions are debated upon in a group. So it is not an argument, but if we are to talk about an argument, then we can talk about a structured argument. So in a discussion, there is turn taking, and every point that come from the members count. So that is why it is referred to as a process where exchange of ideas and opinions are debated. In discussion, a group which comprises a small number of people is given a topic to discuss. So in this episode or in this session, dear students, what we are going to look at some of the preparation methods for group discussion. After looking at the preparation for group discussion, we are also going to look at participating in a group discussion or taking part in a group discussion. So let me start by looking at some of the preparation methods for group discussion. So in the preparation for a group discussion, dear students, you are advised to do the following before you start your discussion. So do the following before you start the discussion. The first one, select or choose group leaders. So choose when choosing the group leaders, dear students, choose the secretary to write the points down and the chair to lead the discussion. Remember, without a leader, then there would be no, things like turn taking. And again, there are members who will not participate or contribute in the discussion. So having leaders, selecting or choosing leaders just help the discussion to run smoothly. And again, not everyone is supposed to be writing or jotting down the points given by the participants. So in that case, you'll have to select a secretary to write down the points. And the work of the chairperson is to, preside over the discussion or to lead the members of the group in the discussion. Apart from selecting or choosing group leaders, it is also important that you do adequate research around the topic to make sure that you have all the points that you require. So you can get the points from the sources including newspapers and magazines. You can ask friends, relatives, and teachers maybe who have experiences or who have information that are related, the information that are related to what? To the topic. And you can also, use your textbook as reference materials for doing research around the topic. And again, there is also the internet. So you can also do the research by browsing the internet. So there is also the use of television. So if maybe there is a documentary, for example, that can help you gather some of the points that you'd want to, present, then you can watch them on your television screen. So those are some of the ways on, there are some of the ways in which we can do our research adequately. So another thing that is also important to consider when preparing for a group discussion is time, dear students. So always arrive early for discussions. It is advisable you do so that you start early and finish early. There are members who wait until all people have settled, at the venue. That is where they now decide to join. And again, there are those who first of all call other members to confirm if at all they have reached, that is the venue. So if they find out that the other members are not yet there, then they decide to just sit and do nothing, claiming that they cannot be the first to arrive. So it is also important to gather writing materials, and in this case, we are talking about a pen and a notebook, because definitely you will have something to record down during the discussion or as the discussion is continuing. So it is also important to prepare some questions to ask. So ensure that you prepare with you some questions that you will also ask during the discussion. Participating in a group discussion. Participating in group discussion. So having looked at some of the some of the activities that we do under the preparation stage, how about we look at participation? So remember the tips below for success during the discussion. Number one, dear students, learn to listen to each other and respond to what other people have to say. Remember, this is not an argument. It is a debate. It is a debate. So nobody again is wrong, but the aim here is to have some solid points that can be supported using reasons and examples. Another thing, as you participate in group discussion, remember to speak with moderation. This is because what you say is usually more important than how much you say it. So quality is needed rather than the quantity. So always ensure to speak with moderation. Another important thing, or another important tip to remember during participation in a group discussion is to back each point you put across. So you can explain your points in a number of ways, including number one, providing facts or statistics to support it. You can also maybe quote expert opinion, that is, some opinions that are, commonly known and are factual. Another thing is that you can explain why, you have decided to say what you have said. That is by trying to gather some reasons or evidences that can support it. And again, you can refer to your own experience. There are instances where you can use your own experience to back a point that you put across. So, dear students, so another thing is stay calm and polite. So, as you stay calm and polite, dear students, always remember to use polite words like may I, please, excuse me, pardon me, etc., etc. So the next thing is that take notes of important words and ideas. Remember, the discussion is not only about you. There are also other people who might be having, words or ideas that are important. So if you feel like a word or an idea or a point that has been put across by other members are important or worth jotting down, then you can go ahead and take note of the important points. So also remember to speak clearly. Always remember to speak clearly, because there are also other members who are supposed to be speaking after you. So take the shortest time possible to contribute or to present your ideas, so that the chance is also given to the next speaker. So lastly, that is when it comes to voice projection and audibility. Speak loud enough to be heard by all the group members. Ensure that you are audible enough and you can be heard by all the group members. So how about we address some of the common discussion mistakes that people make in group discussions? So we have a number of mistakes. So dear students, you should never do the following in group discussion. Avoid the following in a group discussion. So the first one, do not dominate the discussion. So remember, this is a group discussion. Other members also want to contribute. So obey what is called turn taking. Another thing is that you are not supposed to interrupt abruptly. If you need to interrupt, then please do that politely. Again, you should never be inaudible. If you're given the chance to talk, ensure that you speak loud enough to be heard by all the group members. And lastly, never carry out mini meetings or talk over each other when the discussion is going on. And I repeat, never carry out mini meetings or talk over each other when the discussion is going on. So dear students, that brings us to a close of the session. Thank you for watching till the end. Once again, I'm your teacher, Mr. Stanley Ombogo. Until next time, bye.